Hello everyone and welcome back to Mastering Essential TOEFL and TOEFL iBT Vocabulary, brought to you by Learning English Every Day. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Elisa. We're excited to continue building your academic vocabulary.
Today's lesson introduces 10 more essential vocabulary words that frequently appear in TOEFL reading passages, academic lectures, and university discussions.
Remember to repeat each word after Andrew, listen carefully to the example, and answer the TOEFL-style question before hearing the explanation.
Let's begin. Our first word today is augment. Listen carefully. Augment. Now repeat after me. Excellent. Augment means to increase or make something greater by adding to it.
So if we augment something, we make it larger or better.
Exactly. Listen to this example. The university augmented its digital library by adding thousands of electronic journals for students and researchers.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. How did the university augment its digital library?
By adding thousands of electronic journals. Now let's review the derivatives. Augmentation, augmented.
Technology can augment learning by giving students access to more educational resources.
Excellent example. Our second word is author. Listen carefully. Author.
Author.
Very good. Author means a person who writes a book, article, or other written work.
Many TOEFL reading passages begin by discussing the author's ideas.
Exactly. Here's the example. The author argues that technological innovation has significantly changed the way universities conduct scientific research.
Here's your question. What does the author argue?
The author argues that technology has changed how universities conduct research. Now the derivatives. Authorship. Authorial.
So authorship refers to the person who wrote a work.
Exactly. Our third word is autonomous. Listen carefully. Autonomous.
Autonomous.
Excellent pronunciation. Autonomous means independent and able to make decisions without outside control.
I often hear about autonomous vehicles.
That's a perfect example. Now listen to this academic example. Researchers are developing autonomous underwater vehicles to explore areas of the ocean that are difficult for humans to reach.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why are researchers developing autonomous underwater vehicles?
Because they can explore places that are difficult for humans to reach. Now let's review the derivatives. Autonomy. Autonomously.
Universities often encourage students to become autonomous learners.
Exactly. That's a common academic expression. Our fourth word for today is avert. Listen carefully. Avert.
Avert.
Excellent. Avert means to prevent something unpleasant or harmful from happening.
So governments often try to avert disasters before they occur.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. Scientists hope that early warning systems can help avert the harmful effects of major volcanic eruptions.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why do scientists support early warning systems?
Because they hope the systems can help avert the harmful effects of volcanic eruptions. Now let's review the derivatives. Aversion. Averted.
So averted means something harmful was successfully prevented.
Exactly. Our fifth word is aware. Listen carefully. Aware. Now repeat after me.
Aware.
Excellent. Aware means having knowledge or understanding of something.
So if I'm aware of something, I know about it or understand it.
Exactly. Now listen to this academic example. The researchers were aware of the limitations of their study and recommended additional research before drawing final conclusions.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why did the researchers recommend additional research?
Because they were aware of the limitations of their study. Now let's review the derivatives. Awareness, unaware.
So raising environmental awareness can encourage people to protect natural resources.
Exactly. Our next word is baffle. Listen carefully. Baffle.
Baffle.
Excellent pronunciation. Baffle means to confuse someone completely or make something difficult to understand.
So a difficult scientific theory might baffle students at first.
That's right. Here's the example. The unexpected results baffled the researchers because they could not be explained by existing theories.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why were the researchers baffled by the results?
Because the results could not be explained by existing theories. Now the derivatives. Baffled. baffling.
So a baffling problem is one that's very difficult to understand.
Exactly. Our seventh word is balanced. Listen carefully. Balanced.
Balanced.
Excellent. Balanced means fair, reasonable, or including different viewpoints equally.
So a balanced discussion considers more than one opinion.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. The professor encouraged students to present a balanced analysis by discussing both the advantages and disadvantages of the proposed policy.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Why did the professor encourage a balanced analysis?
Because students should consider both the advantages and the disadvantages before reaching a conclusion. Now the derivatives. Balance, balancing.
So maintaining a good balance between study and rest is important.
Absolutely. Our eighth word for today is bear. Listen carefully. Bear.
Bear.
Excellent. In academic English, bear means to carry, support, or accept responsibility for something.
I often hear the expression, bear responsibility.
Exactly. That's one of the most common academic collocations. Now listen to this example. The committee agreed that all participating institutions should bear equal responsibility for protecting the research data.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. What responsibility did the participating institutions bear?
They bore equal responsibility for protecting the research data. Now let's review the derivatives. Bore, borne, bearing.
So when we say someone bears responsibility, we mean they accept responsibility.
Exactly. Our ninth word is behalf. Listen carefully. Behalf. Now repeat after me. Excellent. Behalf is a noun. It means in the interest of or as the representative of another person or group. You'll most often hear it in the expression on behalf of.
So if I speak on behalf of my classmates, I'm speaking for all of them.
Exactly. Now listen to this example. On behalf of the research team, the lead scientist thanked the volunteers for their valuable contribution to the study.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. Who thanked the volunteers on behalf of the research team?
The lead scientist thanked the volunteers on behalf of the research team.
So on behalf of means representing someone else.
Exactly. Since behalf is used only as a noun in this expression, it has no commonly used derivatives in the same academic word family. Our final word today is benefit. Listen carefully. Benefit. Now repeat after me.
Benefit.
Excellent. As a noun, benefit means an advantage or something that produces good results. As a verb, it means to receive help or gain an advantage from something.
That's a word I hear very often in university lectures.
Yes, it's one of the most frequently used academic words. Now listen to this example. Students who participate in study groups often benefit from exchanging ideas and solving problems together.
Here's your TOEFL-style question. How do students benefit from participating in study groups?
They benefit by exchanging ideas and solving problems together. Now, let's review the derivatives. Beneficial. Beneficially.
So regular reading can be very beneficial for improving academic vocabulary.
Exactly. Before we finish today's lesson, let's review all 10 words. Augment.
To increase something by adding to it.
Author.
A person who writes a book, article, or other written work.
Autonomous.
Independent and able to make decisions without outside control.
Avert.
To prevent something harmful from happening.
Aware.
Having knowledge or understanding of something.
Baffle.
To confuse someone completely.
Balanced.
Fair and reasonable, considering different viewpoints.
Bear.
To carry, support, or accept responsibility for something.
Behalf.
In the interest of or representing another person or group.
And finally, benefit.
An advantage, or to receive help or gain an advantage from something.
Excellent work. Today you've learned 10 essential academic vocabulary words. Augment, author, autonomous, avert, aware, baffle, balanced, bear, behalf, benefit.
Review these words regularly, repeat their pronunciation, and try using them in your own speaking and writing. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become in academic English.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Mastering Essential TOEFL and TOEFL iBT Vocabulary.
If you enjoyed today's lesson, please follow the podcast, subscribe to the Learning English Everyday channel, and share this episode with other English learners preparing for the TOEFL.
In Episode 6, we'll continue with the next essential vocabulary words.